Peace and love, family, and welcome to the Los Angeles Sentinel Daily Brief Weekend Edition. This is where we talk Black and talk back to the headlines impacting Black culture. And today we're going to have a fun show. I'm Niele Anderson, and joining me now is the renowned reality executive producer, Carlos King, CEO of Kingdom Reign. Welcome to the Daily Brief.
Hey, how's it going?
So good. So excited to have you today. So let's start with Love and Marriage Huntsville. Can you give us any news on what's going to happen at this couples retreat?
It'll be a lot of conversation, a lot of healing, a lot of tears. When it comes to Dr. Francis, he pulls out the best in people. So you can expect him to dig deep with all of the couples who are going on the trip. And you get a chance to see some surprising stuff happen between Melody and Martell.
Let's move over to DC, Love and Marriage DC. It kicked off with a bang. A lot of people were surprised to see that Monique decided to go back into reality TV after what happened with Atlanta Housewives of Potomac. How were you able to talk her and her husband into giving it another shot?
Monique and I started talking the moment she announced she quit. Monique, Chris, and I were friends months before I decided, along with Own, of course, to branch off into the DC franchise. So I called Monique and Chris. Monique said no.
Oh, really?
She said, I want to be on my own show. I don't want to do another ensemble. Her and Chris decided, Carlos, we do like you. We trust you. If we were going to do another ensemble, it would only be with you. So that meant a lot to me.
The question now is, are you going to even further expand the franchise and give us some more cities around the U.S.?
Once Own gives me the go-ahead to, branch off into another city, I would love to make it happen.
Now let's move on to your brand exclusively, Nightcap with Carlos King. This Saturday is the season finale. What can we expect?
On this finale, we have Miss Wanda and Marceau.
Uh-oh.
Yes. So we have a great pairing. And we have some exclusive footage that we're showing you all based on Melody going on Instagram Live a month ago that caused a social media explosion. So you get to see a little bit of that on the Nightcap.
Now, you recently had the original cast of Atlanta Housewives on. What was the full circle moment like for you? How did that make you feel?
It was very sweet how they all showed up for me. So it was nice that it was a nice celebration of people who truly just love each other.
Can you give creators out there that are listening, watching right now, some advice or inspiration?
It's okay to step out on faith and to leave a situation where you're comfortable to attain this dream that you have for yourself. A lot of us are creatures of habit.
Right.
So to be able to say, you know what, I have this dream, I have this vision, and I'm going to just pray to the Lord, have faith, and step out. And I may struggle those first few months or years even, but I know that the reward is going to be great. And I am the pure example that the reward is greater than the former.
Before we let you go, we hear the Bell Collective is coming back, and we loved it. Bell Collective comes on July 29th. Tell us what's in store.
Woo! It is an explosive season.
Uh-oh.
The difference with this season and the first season is we're diving more in the relationships that the women have with their husbands or boyfriends. And you get a chance to really see the struggles they endure. It's all about these self-made Black women in the South, and they are the breadwinners in their household. Black women, as you know, are the growing number of entrepreneurs in the world. So to be able to focus on that has been fantastic. And we have two new Bells who are born and bred in Jackson, Mississippi, and baby, they brought it.
Okay, we'll be looking for those two new Bells, and we'll be tuning in this Saturday. Thank you so much, Carlos King, for joining us on The Daily Brief.
Thanks for having me.
Family, don't miss the season 1 finale of The Nightcap with Carlos King and the mid-season 3 finale of Love and Marriage Huntsville. And you can get a new episode of Love and Marriage DC. Yep, all the tea, all the love, and all the drama. That's this Saturday on OWN. Carlos King is so much fun. All right, for number 4, let's jump into some headlines. Ketanji Brown Jackson has officially been sworn in as a Supreme Court Justice, making her the first African-American woman to enter the court. Now, she enters in a time where the current court is rolling back landmark decisions that will negatively impact communities of color. So we look forward to her leadership and contributions. Up next, a team searching the basement of a Mississippi courthouse regarding the lynching of Emmett Till has found the unserved warrant charging a white woman in his 1955 kidnapping. Now, Till's relatives want authorities to finally arrest Carolyn Bryant Dunham after 70 years of no accountability or arrests made in Till's murder. The murder trial of Eric Holder, the man accused of killing Nipsey Hussle, continued for a second week. However, the trial was delayed for a day after Holder was assaulted, or as they say, in prison, he was shanked, while in a holding tank. Now, the trial resumed with closing arguments expected to begin, and as you know, we will continue to follow the trial. Now, let's head down to New Orleans, where the Essencefest returns after a 2-year in-person hiatus due to COVID-19. So joining me now, family, is the Essence title sponsor and partner, Henry Hendrix, VP of Multicultural Marketing Strategy and Engagement of Coca Cola. Welcome to the Daily Brief, Henry.
Niele, thank you so much. It is great to be with you here on the Daily Brief.
Tell us what's happening in the Big Easy right now in this expanded partnership between Coca Cola and Essencefest.
For 26 years, we've had a partnership with Essence, and that partnership continues this year. We are setting up to have an extraordinary time here in New Orleans as people are arriving into the city with activities and events starting tonight. This is going to be one for the record books, and Coca Cola is excited to be the presenting sponsor again for this event.
What are some of the activations that Coca Cola will be having this weekend in New Orleans?
So here at the Convention Center in New Orleans, we have set up Joyland, which is a 17,000 square foot experience right in the Convention Center, where people who are interested in the culture can come and enjoy music and panels and have a chance for conversation. We also will be appearing in the After Dark series. There's one comedy, which is at the Joyland Theater, and music at the Republic Nola. Smart Water is hosting a few sessions of panels and discussions at Wellness House, along with sponsoring the Smart Walk, which happens Saturday morning at 8 o'clock at the Riverwalk.
Why is it so important for Coca-Cola to have this relationship in communities of colors when we think about events and festivals?
Oh my gosh, at the core of who we are as Coca-Cola, we are about providing refreshing moments and making a difference in the world. And this event hits right on that mark. And being able to connect the women of the Black community gives us a chance to really talk to, create conversations, and have a good time with the people who come to the event.
We appreciate your time.
Niele, thank you so much. I appreciate the time.
Thank you, Henry, for that update on what's happening at Essencefest this weekend. And we appreciate Essencefest and Coca Cola for delivering such an inspiring and fun-filled weekend for Black America. So since we're in the Big Easy, let's stay there. Here's Boogie B.
Come here, let me stretch y'all out right fast. Because this Boogie B's New Orleans hood history on the largest African-American festival in the country, the Essence Music Fest. The Essence Fest started in 1995 at the New Orleans Superdome. And it was supposed to be a one-time event, but it was so lit they decided to do it every year since then. The Essence Fest was started by Essence Magazine, which was one of the first Black lifestyle magazines geared toward African-American women. And the Essence Fest goes down every year at the same time, 4th of July weekend, or whatever weekend is closer to 4th of July. Now, most people come to New Orleans Essence Festival because they be having some of the coolest artists, old school and new, plus you in New Orleans, so you're eating and drinking. But if you get up early enough during Essence Festival weekend, you'll get some powerful workshops, business seminars, women empowerment, and a lot of stuff that y'all be too hungover to see. For everybody who be asking me when should they go to New Orleans, go during Essence Festival so you can learn something and party and eat and drink.
And the number one story today goes to Taste of Soul. Here's correspondent Amira El Swiffy with news on the festival.
Hey Taste of Soul Nation, I'm Amira El Swiffy. It's time for the best family festival in LA. The 17th annual Taste of Soul is taking place October 15th. My favorite part about Taste of Soul is getting to know all these Black-owned businesses that become vendors at the festival. I love hearing their testimonies about being able to expand their business based off the profits made at Taste of Soul. And of course, my other favorite part is bringing our community together for high-end entertainment and cultural experiences at no charge. And here's one of our success stories.
Hi everyone, I've been a Taste of Soul vendor for 10 years. And if you're looking to be a vendor like I am, join now.
For more information, visit tasteofsoulla.org.
See you there.
Thank you, Amira, for that update. And don't forget, Taste of Soul is happening October 15th. Now, for the latest in Taste of Soul news, as well as Black news impacting the Black experience, you want to visit lasentinel.net. I'm Niele Anderson, and you have just been debriefed.